we're back. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time again. All right, end the stream now. I'm kidding. I'm not ending the stream. I'm still here. Oh, it's the Savant Tap Pad. Oh, it's only Scholar. That's fucking why. It's the Scholar stuff. I'm an idiot. I've been looking for something so stupid this whole time. No. All right, so skip the first 15 minutes of the stream. Yeah. What the fuck am I doing with my life with this character? It's still the Final Fantasy thing where they're just like, hey, you ready to do some really, really cute side stuff? Too bad. Here's all the emotions and the cuteness overload and fucking everything, bro. Are you gonna make me follow you? Okay, cool. Also, the red scythe I have goes perfectly with the Reaper mode. It's crazy. My character was built to look like a Reaper. You are 5 foot. I'm like probably like maybe 7 feet tall. That's all it is. I cannot make eye contact or I would have to be sitting. Look, I'm sorry that I chose the tallest Alra, okay? Yes, I'll help you with the boxes. Why the fuck not? I have a certain amount of time to get this task done. Oh no, I literally just saw the Aether Current that I've been looking for, and I can't go get it.
You're too slow.
They were like, oh, you want to go get this Aether Current and this Aether Crystal? Haha, better take this box over there. Oh, it's the last part. Yeah, didn't they give me a cutscene for it? Nope, they just want me to have some bullshit conversation with Alphino. All right, also take that part out too. Granted, all of this is pretty irrelevant right now because all I'm doing is chores. Lots and lots of chores. Wow, this dude disrespected Alizé so fucking hard. Oh my god. Talking about Archon Louis, talking about his dad. He's proud of him. Okay. Fathers love their kids. It's frustrating and really single-minded. Once this decided that a given action is for the best, you will stay the course no matter who or what approaches it. Profoundly wild, annoying habit. No. And we'll skip. In the event that our, and I quote, promise you event. What's kind into my lap, Master Copal wishes to be ready. The adjustment will do this. This is where we part. We'll see you in Charlie and Hamlet. All right, best friend. That's my best friend. Go, best friend. That's my best friend. He's asking about he's basically asking if souls have like minds between Hermes and Amon. Okay, so they're having a big philosophical discussion. I can't. It's like they're so nerdy. And it's cool to understand on such an in-depth level for some people. Maybe it's just the way they talk and that I have to read it. Honestly, if I didn't have to read every fucking thing, I think I'd be okay. And this is probably not something that should be in the VOD. This is more to the stream. I assume me traveling around to get this Aether Current is not going to be in the VOD. So, man, I'm going to tell you right now that there's a possibility that I might have been able to fly for a little bit now. And I'm going to go find the Aether that I needed. No.
All set, I take it?
We finished what we could. Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals. Trivial tasks as they may be.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Our consultations with the Loperites, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have, for the most part, been allayed.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Alphino, are you there? It's me, Cryo. Your special delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Meanwhile...
Forgive the intrusion, Master Forchenault. I bring urgent news. A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested.
Now, where might this delivery be?
Uh-oh. I have a feeling some shit's about to go down.
Oh.
Oh, maybe not. This is the delivery? Pirates. Ah, space pirates.
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
By the 12! Surely, these can't all be.
Nice. Sky pirates.
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air. And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here.
Fuck yes, a card. Fuck yes, a card. Or like sick card, bro.
Yes, make me.
Thank you,
My,
Pop-Tart.
what a grand welcome party. We come bearing relics both sacred and elegant, as well as a few other gifts that may be of help.
I myself have come.
'Tis an honor to join the Warrior of Light on another adventure, they tell me.
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability. And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
We funded the venture. When?
Don't let the name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending. When it comes to capital investiture, a sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts. We also had the benefit of a generous patron. She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Mother!
Chameleons.
I remain, of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full. We can hardly take them with us on your teeny-tiny toy boat, now can we?
However did you manage so much in so short a time, though? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
Erenville! You were involved too.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthos. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleam.
Nice.
Spread across the world as we are.
It's a lot of good people for subs. Good job, guys.
I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlotte. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have. And I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions. To combat the obliteration of those countless, undiscovered wonders. To make a long story short, the whole of the guildship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon?
Another just like, oh hey, we have
And why
everybody
didn't you
showing
mention
up.
it sooner?
Collaboration.
You don't. Oh, I nearly forgot. We stopped by Whirlint before coming here and picked up a package from Gaius. What he sent is an Allegan relic Valens used in his weapons experiments. There's a fair bit of refined adamantite in it too.
As you like us not suspect, we've also brought adamantite from Mordona's Dalamud shard. I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Kroll's message. So few Scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far too few for such an expedition. However,
Hoary
the Gleaners were able
Boulder.
to secure us reinforcements. Idleshires, treasure hunters, not least among them.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Razat Han not have more pressing concerns?
We do. Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind.
Look at me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again.
We get a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no? 10, no? 14 bleeding percent.
Think of how far we could go. What we could do with that much power. What we could blow up.
Jesus.
If Kokol is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the Scion's end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
No.
Yes, Father?
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it. The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world. And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Then I will bear it with you. I beg you, share your struggles with me. As family. You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great exodus would succeed. Must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisoix openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Forchenault. As we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you, no matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream. You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed.
Though I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well. I assumed that it was the Scion's influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger. Yours, in particular. I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
If we've finished loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You have no small number of friends and admirers here after all.
Wisdom. You finally managed to clear the harbor, which means the rest is in the engineer's hands, capable hands. Meanwhile, Father has issued us an invitation. Or meet him somewhere. Thank you, Tataru. We're off to Aporia. Where the fuck is Aporia? No more currents. I got all the currents. I have the last Aether thing from a mission that I think I'm about to get. I got a cutscene, of course. No, this dude's fucking cool. Wow, motherfucker. My cutscene's everywhere, bro. Gotta keep going. Can't stop. I haven't gotten to the next duty yet. I've got to be right fucking there, though. I assume this is going to unlock Le Duty. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, which we refer to as the ethereal sea at the heart of the star. The physical and ethereal are one and the same, thus the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize this principle in constructing the anti-tower, and once more here in Thamazen. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Heidel's ever fainter echoes, the Ioscope, and you communicate with her through this device. We understand if we are delivered the word, we have no choice but to try. I know I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. In the swirling depths are pockets of ether. I have thought upon this much. In truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The event of the tower battle will drain me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstrip my own. This is no time for to have a weekly in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise. If I may assist in a matter that Master Forchenault has laid out, however, it may still be of use. Of course, yeah, we trust you to do that shit. There's one more thing. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal scene as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace, his memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Some theorize that they may linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. In those depths, memory of the departed may even coalesce around you, for hatred or for love. Thus I do caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand onto you, that they may lift you up once more. The Ioscope now accessible.